Let me welcome you back to this third session as we want to talk about the focus of our ministry. It's been an exciting thing to share these things with you by both the newsletter and by video. Kim and I appreciate your involvement with that very, very much, and we appreciate very much your prayers. As we review very quickly, 2022 was about the foundation. God has led us to lay the foundational work of developing and tweaking our curriculum, along with developing a TAC team, trainers, ambassadors, as well as coaches, and launching new ministries in several states and representing the ministry. 2023, this year coming up, is about reaching our 100% of partnership. We need desperately to do this so that we can continue and free ourselves up for the ministry, because 2024 is a vision that God has given us, and that focus is going to be on going national. And we're very excited about this for two reasons. Number one, someone has given us thousands of dollars that we can partner with a discipleship ministry made up of many discipleship ministries, and we will have a national stage to present our ministry, both our ministry international, TNET International, and Disciple Path North America. And we're very, very excited about this. It gives us 4 breakout sessions at this conference with thousands of people. It gives us a video clip that will be shown at the main sessions, and it also puts in our information in every packet of attendee there. And we're excited about that, and we appreciate someone gifting that. And as God would have it, the timing is exactly what we were looking for, because that gives us the next year and a half to develop the ministry to reach that potential. So we want to go to this national conference. This will also allow our TAC team to attend regional conferences, pastoral conferences that represent us in their region, because we've gone national. And then finally, ABWE, the North American chapter, every ethne has made us their discipleship, one of their discipleship catalysts. And let me share that story with you. When I was at Lakes Chapel there in New Jersey, we had the opportunity of one of our missionaries, Doug Martin and Sharon Martin, who we've been supporting for a number of years. In fact, the church was supporting them before I came on as pastor. And so as we got trained, and then Doug got a call from ABWE to come back and to represent North America, to be the North American director here in the United States and Canada. And so he came back and was sharing with his supporting churches what God had called them to. And as he shared with the Lakes family, who he'd known for almost 20 years, after the service, there were a line of people to greet him, but he excused himself for a moment and he came over to me and he asked, "What have you done here?" And I said, what do you mean, what have I done here? He said, "Well, I've known this church almost 20 years, and I've never seen the church like this. There's growth, there's excitement. They're talking evangelism, they're talking discipleship. I've never seen this church. In 20 years, I've known them, and they've supported me like this." And I said, "Well, we were trained. We were trained by Disciple Path." And he said, "I need your help desperately." And so I went to our deacons with that request. He went back to speak with the line, of course. But I went back to our deacons at a meeting. I said, "Look, Doug Martin has asked for our help." And of course, the leadership there said, "Hey, this has been a great help to us. You go, you help Doug. He's our missionary, because you can help other churches as well." And so 2 weeks later, just 2 weeks later, I'm at ABWE International Headquarters in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, networking with missionaries, with pastors, with church planters from around North America. And I've had that opportunity several times. Also, every ethne sponsors church solution conferences around the country. And in those church solution conferences, we will be one of the discipleship catalysts that they will recommend as they travel around the country, sharing ways for churches to overcome so many things that we've been through, and to focus on making disciples who make disciples, as well as development of leadership. And your part in this is very, very important. As we move toward that, this funding for the next year is extremely important. We ask you, please, Kim and I do ask you, please prayerfully consider partnering with us at some level. Every bit helps. Won't you walk beside us in this Great Commission ministry that is in 46 countries, as I share, just went up 2 countries, and is here in the United States and reintroduced here in the US. We want to help churches around the world to streamline to the Great Commission that Jesus gave us, to go and make disciples of every ethne, every people group, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. So again, thank you for your time. Please partner with us. We're excited. We're going to be excited to hear from you and walk beside us in this great endeavor We appreciate it so very, very much.